Amy. Doing my weekly live video. Anybody out there? Hi guys. So, let's see. I don't have much to talk about today. Just a few things I wanted to go over with all of you. I hope you're all having a good week. Things are weird here. It's been crazy busy lately. We threw a 50th anniversary party for my in-laws this past weekend. This weekend, we're throwing a benefit dinner for one of our friends, little boys, who has leukemia. And then we have another big event coming up a couple weeks after that. So I just feel super busy with all that. We're dealing with wildfires that aren't far away. And then to top it all off, school started today, which I know everyone's excited always that their kids go back to school and they're happy and all that, but I'm kind of sad. I like having my kids home and around. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were moments that I was looking forward to school, but really, I like having them around, so I don't know. But anyway, they made it back to school. Jackson's in 10th grade this year. Caden started 6th grade, so middle school, so that's kind of scary. I can't wait for him to get home, actually. I don't even know what time it is right now, but I can't wait for him to get home just to hear about how it went, how the locker went. We were practicing his locker combination this morning and all that kind of stuff. Of course, Jackson was telling him, you know, complete horror stories about middle school, which none of them were true, by the way. But Caden takes it all in. He listens to everything Jackson says, and I could do without that a little bit, you know. But anyway, I'm sure school's going good, and I can't wait to hear how it went. Hold on, I gotta swipe here. There we go. All right, so did you all see my current class for this week? I'm leaving my class open until Thursday. Usually they close Wednesday at midnight, but I'm leaving this one open until Thursday because I know a lot of you weren't online yesterday and you want to, so you're just seeing it for the first time. But you guys, it's the Spooky Cat class. This one is so fun. So you will do 6 cards. They are Halloween themed cards. And some of you might be thinking, oh, I don't really give cards out at Halloween. This is the perfect time to take this class. It's fun to hand out a few Halloween cards. And these turned out so super cute. And seriously, it's fun to be able to hand out just to a few people some Halloween cards. I'm using all the paper from that suite. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Spooky Night. Sorry, I'm peeking at the paper to see if I can remember what it's called. But it's the Spooky Night paper. So we're using all of that for the class. And then obviously we're using the Spooky Cat stamp set. That's really cute. But the class is also coming with the cat punch. Now, you guys, seriously, I'm not really like one of those crazy cat people who loves cats. I mean, I like cats, okay? I used to have a cat. But the cat punch is so cute. And it bundles with the stamp set, so you save 10%. So this is a great time to get this set. And I start you off with 6 cards. So automatically you have stuff to do with it. So anyway, you should consider this class. Visit my website, a2zstamping.com, or on my Facebook page here. It's posted here, my Spooky Cat class. If you want to take the class, send me an email, a2zstamping@gmail.com. And the classes are always just retail value, tax and shipping. So you're paying exactly what you would pay if you're buying them straight out of the catalog. The only additional cost you pay is $7, and that's so I can ship all of the materials that are free as a gift from me, just so I can ship them to you priority mail. So the classes are a lot of fun, and really, if it's something you were going to probably buy anyway, the classes are the way to go because you are starting off with materials to make 6 cards for free, and it sort of gets you started with the set. So I think the classes are really fun. I like them. All right, did you all see my host code for this week? This week, if you use the host code, and the host codes are always posted at the top of my website, a2zstamping.com, and they're always posted on my Facebook page. But if you use the host code this week, if your order is $50 or more on my shopping page, I'm going to send you the 7/8 inch striped ribbon that's in the new holiday catalog for free. And actually, I have some right here. That's this one. Ooh, isn't that cool? And this is a wired ribbon. So this will be really fun for wrapping Christmas presents and stuff this Christmas season. This is really neat. If your order's over $100, I will send you a pack of our silver glitter plus that ribbon. And if your order's over $150, don't use the host code. Always just earn your own host rewards. And when you're checking out, it walks you right through it on my shopping page. That's a2zstamping.stampinup.net. But I'll still send you these things for free. Just make sure you don't mark no contact when you're checking out. If you mark that, then I see that someone placed an order, but I don't see who or anything about that. So make sure that you don't mark no contact. I won't ever send you spam, and Stampin' Up! Never would, or anything like that. We don't send you anything unless you ask for it. All right, so speaking of that, I do have my newsletter. If you're interested in signing up for my newsletter, you can do that at A2Z Stamping, with the ing, stamping, .stampinup.net, and Stampin' is without the G, stampinup.net. So A2zstamping.stampinup.net. Right there, there's a place where it says sign up for my newsletter, so you can do that there. Or you can just comment on a Facebook post, say, hey, I want your newsletter, and I'll take care of it for you. Or send me an email, a2zstamping@gmail.com. Oh, did you hear my doorbell? That's the UPS man. We love when the UPS man comes. He's bringing, actually last week's class. I bet that's what that box was the materials for last week's class. So if you're signed up for my Coffee Cafe class, I'll be able to get these in the mail today. But anyway, so sign up for my newsletter. My newsletter goes out every Tuesday. And in my newsletter is the current class, and then all my videos from the past week, and anything else that's going on. So it's a good way to get all the information in one place. And again, I don't send you spam or a whole bunch of emails, nothing like that. I'm pretty low-key. My Facebook page, I'd love to have you guys join my Facebook group. I know a bunch of you watch my video from YouTube, so after the fact, you're not watching it on Facebook Live. But I have a group on Facebook. It's just A2Z Stamping. And again, we're a group. I'm not a page or anything. I'm a group. So find it. It's a public group, but I think you do have to ask to join. But anyone in the group can let you in. And that's where I do most of my stuff. That's where I have most everything posted daily, what's going on and things like that. So I'd love to have you join my group. I also periodically I run contests and fun things like that. I have one coming up in October, and I'll be running all of that through my Facebook page. I do have a website, a2zstamping.com. I guess it's not really a website, it's more of a blog. I'm understanding there is a difference, but that's a2zstamping.com. And then finally, I'm on YouTube, A2Z Stamping, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and they will every week, I believe it's every week, they send you all of my videos in one place, so you won't ever miss any. Oh, but I do have one more thing. I have some Pinterest pages. So A2Z Stamping, you can find me on Pinterest, or just by typing in my name, Amy Zydock. Although if you can spell Zydock, for those of you who don't know me, I would be super impressed. But anyway, I created, I think 4 or 6, I don't remember, but boards on my Pinterest page that are devoted just to my Stampin' Up. So you can subscribe to just those pages, and you can see my stuff there too. So I know all of you like different avenues of social media, so I think I'm covering most of them. I don't know. I'm trying for you guys. Anytime someone sends me an email or text asking for something, I really try to accommodate that. So I hope something is making you happy in what I do. If not, though, let me know. Okay, let's see. For those of you who are new, anytime you take one of my classes or place any size order with me, I always send you our current catalogs. So right now, any new customers, I will send you the 2017-18 annual catalog, plus I'll send you the new holiday catalog that just started September 1st, and that runs to the end of the year, December 31st. I send you those for free as a gift from me. The only requirement I have is that you at least place one order with me. That's how I determine. Anyone in the past 6 months, though, always gets a new catalog. So starting basically now, anyone who places an order with me now till the end of the year, when the Occasions catalog comes out in January, I'll make sure I get that out to you. It'll probably be more like the end of December. So I just like to take care of my customers that way. All right. Any of you ever thinking about joining my team? It really is a ton of fun. I'm not super big on building my team or anything. That's not why I do this. I do this just because I think it's fun and it's a fun hobby for me. But if you're one of those people who was like me, who you notice you're spending about the same amount of money each month, you might want to consider joining just to get the discount. That's why I joined. So I get 25% discount for being a demonstrator, and most Stampin' Up! Demonstrators are what we call hobby demonstrators, which means they're not doing it as a business or a job or anything like that. Now, you're welcome to if you want to, but really most of us are hobby demonstrators, and we still get all the benefits. So I get 25% off, so it's like having a sale all the time. I also get to order from all of the new catalogs a month before. That's one of the benefits. I get to go to convention. I can't wait. I'm going to convention in November, so I'm excited about that. And then also, just part of the team that I'm on, we just have a lot of fun. We do all kinds of swaps and not contests, challenges each week. There's actually 3 different challenges each week that you can participate in or not. The swaps are optional as well. Pretty much everything's optional. We're very low key. There's no pressure ever. I have never been pressured to sell anything or do anything. The only requirement, I mean, I don't want to make it seem like you have to do nothing and you get a discount. The only requirement is you have to sell $300 a quarter. And that actually, with your, when you consider your discount, that's actually only $240 every 3 months. And I know for me personally, I was spending that just on my own. So it's really not hard to meet. So if you're ever considering it or thinking about it, let me know. I'd love to have you join my team. Like I said, we have a ton of fun. All right, let's see. I think I have one more thing. So Stampin' Up! Just announced they are having a host bonus in September or October. And what they're offering is a stamp set for free called Merry Patterns. And I think I posted it on my Facebook page. I'll check, but it's called Merry Patterns. And the only way you can get it is by earning it. And that's by hosting a party and having sales over $300. I mean, you could just spend $300 yourself and you would earn it as well. So if that's something you love getting exclusive stamp sets and stamp sets that you cannot buy, you might want to consider this. So just go ahead and contact me if you're interested in that. Again, it's for the Merry Patterns, M-E-R-R-Y, Patterns stamp set. I bet if you Google that, it'll pop up and you'll see what it looks like. But if you're interested in that, let me know. You can have a catalog party at your house or online. I'd be happy to set that up for you. It's really simple, and everyone just places the order online and you would earn the rewards. But also you can have a workshop or a card making class in your house. So if you're local to me and you're interested in that, let me know. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to sit down with people and help you guys make your Christmas cards or make Thanksgiving cards or even place settings for Thanksgiving. If you watch my videos regularly, you know I like to make all kinds of projects and fun things. I have a fun little video coming up. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek with these little hexagon boxes. So cute. Scrapbook pages. There's all kinds of stuff. You guys see what I do. So if you're interested, I'd love to get together with you and a bunch of your friends and we can crank some of this stuff out. It's really fun. So anyway, I think that's all I have today. Again, don't miss that Spooky Cat online class. And for those of you who are like, oh, I'm just not sure, it makes me a little nervous. Okay, let me just explain it one last time to you. Well, not a last time. I don't want to make it sound like this is the last time. No. What I mean is, let me explain here at the end. When you take the class, you pay through the PayPal links. And again, what you are paying for is retail value, the tax, and the shipping to me. So you're paying my tax in King County. I order everything and I have it all shipped to me. So you're paying the same price you would if you bought it yourself. Okay, but it's being sent to me. Then in the meantime, while I wait, usually takes about 5 days for me to get the stuff from Stampin' Up. In the meantime, I prep all the class materials, and all of those materials are free as a gift for me. So my time in preparing it all and all of the materials are all free as a gift for me. So I get all that ready. Then I make a class video that I film, and the class videos are typically around 30 minutes long. Sometimes if the class is real intensive, it could go a little longer, and sometimes they're a little bit shorter. It just depends. But the classes, I think, work for the beginner, very beginner stamper, all the way to advanced. I think they pretty much work for everybody. So I make a video, and then once I get all the materials from Stampin' Up, I mail them back to you, and that's what you're paying the extra $7 for, is for me to priority ship it back to you. Then once you get it at home, you have everything you need and you watch the video, which I send you a link, and the video is only for the people who buy my class. I don't ever put those out to the public. They're only for my people who take my class. You'll do the class in the comfort of your own home. There's no scheduled time or anything. You just do it when you want. You can watch the video as many times as you want, and I walk you through the class. So it's really easy and fun, and it's a good way to do it. And hopefully people, hey Nikki, people who have taken my classes can comment and let you know. It really is fun, and it's an easy way to do it. And it sort of takes the hassle out of trying to figure out a time to meet and do all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of a cool way. And the thing I like best about the online classes is it gets you started. So you buy this new set, at least with me, I would buy a stamp set, or I would buy something, and then it would sit there at my house forever because I don't know what to do with it. I'm one of those people who just needs to get me going, you know? So, sorry guys, stuff keeps popping up on my screen. So the nice thing about taking these classes is you're getting the stamp set and the ink pads that come with it, and it gets you started with 6 cards, so 3 different designs, and then sort of the creativity gets flowing, and then you kind of know more fun things to do with it. The other nice thing is, excuse me, is I try to add into the class if there's designer series paper that matches or embellishments or things like that, and then you get to feel it and see it, and then you can decide, you know what, I actually do love this paper, I want to order a pack of it. So that's another nice thing about it. So anyway, consider taking my class. Also, you might wonder, so most of my classes will come with a stamp set and an ink pad or 2 of different colors. I actually don't think Spooky Cat does, because I think we're just using black ink, so that one isn't coming with the stamp pad. But typically, it will come with, for example, last week my Coffee Cafe class came with the stamp set, and it came with the Pear Pizzazz ink pad, and you're like, oh great, I already own Pear Pizzazz. Nope, it's no trouble at all. You just pay for the class, then send me a quick email and say, hey, I already have Pear Pizzazz, will you send me Pacific Point instead? That is easy for me to do, to swap them out, that's never a problem. And actually the same goes for the stamp set. If you already own Spooky Cat, although I'm not sure any of you actually own it yet because it just launched on September 1st, but you might. But if any of you already own Spooky Cat and you're like, oh, but I really want to take this class because I need some ideas, just swap it out for a stamp set of equal or lesser value. That's easy for me to do. So don't ever let that hold you back or stop you. But I do have people all the time, they'll ask me, hey, can I just buy your class packet? I don't do that because, as I say, the class materials are free as a gift for me, and so that wouldn't really work for me business-wise. I wouldn't make any money. I would actually lose money. So I don't quite do that yet, but like I said, you can always change out the ink pads and even the stamp pads, or really, if you already own all the ink pads, change it out for an embellishment or something of equal or lesser value. I'm happy to do that as long as it fits in my packaging. And almost everything fits in my packaging except for the 12 by 12 paper. That's really the only thing that doesn't fit. So anyway, I hope you understand a little bit better about the classes. I'd love to see some new people sign up. I love those of you who take my classes. You all know who you are. Some of you take a lot of them, and I love you guys, and I love it. And every time you come back and take another one, that makes me feel good, because that tells me, oh, you must like it, and like what I'm doing. So I always tell my husband, the hardest part about this, I love doing the classes, but designing them is the hardest part, because you don't know what everyone's going to like, and even though I like it, maybe other people won't, and you want to make them worthwhile. So anyway, I'm glad you guys are taking my classes. I really appreciate it. And finally, this is just something I've always loved to do. I love crafting and I love doing it. And so it's like finally I found something to do that I really love and enjoy. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. So anyway, I think that's all I've got for today. Again, if you are interested in that Mary pattern stamp set and have questions about it, feel free to ask me. But otherwise, just don't forget the Spooky Cat class this week. And I will see you all next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.